Welcome to Nick
plus
Mary
equals
morning. It's going to be an interesting one today. As you know, this is prank week on Nick plus Mary equals morning.
news to me.
Well, today I wanted to pull off my big prank for our guest. Former First Lady Michelle Obama was
A really good guess.
really good guest.
Took months to book her.
We all know this. Michelle Obama hates
Yes.
fish. She hates the smell of fish. So I got up super early today and I planted dead fish all over the studio. You know, I figured she'd come in, make a face, dead fish. I'd get my prank selfie with her just looking disgusted. It was gonna go viral. It was gonna be great. Unfortunately though, the Nick plus Mary morning studio is on the beach, and apparently a whale smelled the dead fish in the studio and kind of just came up out of the ocean and then
Swallowed us.
he swallowed the studio.
us.
And everybody here in the studio, we're all kind of just inside the whale. So if we could.
You know, I have to be honest, I'm a little peeved.
Mary, why?
Michelle Obama is a very busy lady.
Yeah.
And she was doing us a favor by being on the show, and you had to stink it up with your dirty dead fish.
Mary.
And now, great. I guess we're in a whale now.
Mary, if you had the image in my mind of what Michelle Obama's face is going to be like when she smelled that fish.
I swear, Nick, ever since you learned about pranks, you've been obsessed.
I have been on a prank streak.
It's getting bad. It's out of hand.
As you know, I take a stand-up comedy class. There's another prankster in that class who's starting his own prank show. And we've been out there filming some pranks. One where he threw a hammer at the back of my head. And we were all laughing and laughing, but then it was, it's bleeding, you know. So, you're like, should we get to a hospital? And, you know, and it was informative because I found out a lot about concussions. You know, it's not just a Will Smith movie. Prank week, yeah.
Enough. You remember why I don't like pranks. I was briefly engaged to Tom Green.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Prank king.
Bum king.
Self-proclaimed prank king.
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't call him that.
The engagement turned out to be a big joke.
It turned out to be a big joke. My whole family was in on it, and I think
guess
that was the most hurtful part.
Yeah. But, you know, the cameras, I'm told they still work. And, you know, we're just going to go with it. We got an episode inside the whale.
You know, who would you typically think lives inside of a whale? Plankton, right?
Right, plankton. Half-eaten fish.
You would never think a celebrity would live in a whale.
No.
But it turns out, inside of a whale's guts are actually some of the stars.
Including our next guest. He's a wonderful, fantastic comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Chris Gethard, everybody. Chris Gethard.
Chris, what a treat.
Thanks so much for having me.
Oh my God, thanks for living in the whale that we got stuck in.
Oh, please. It's my pleasure.
Okay, so you live in a whale?
What's the deal with that?
I thought you lived in my TV.
No, my show got canceled. So now I live in a whale.
Alone?
Sometimes my wife joins me. We have a house on land as well. And we were thinking maybe we go upstate, get a little summer place. And then I was saying, why get a house in a place where you just wind up seeing the same place over and over again? Whereas if you get your summer house in a whale, you follow the whale's natural migrations and feeding patterns. You get to see the whole world. You get one location, one home.
Yes, it's true.
It's like sort of like an RV, except a living creature that sometimes gets in fierce battles with other living creatures. That is one of the things that I will warn anyone else who's interested in living in a whale. The real estate websites will not list, you know, natural predators, things like that. Don't trust those websites. Also school districts. Those websites very often will list school districts for whales, but they're listing the school districts of the whale at the time they take the photograph of the whale, wherever it is, making you think that it's permanently in that school district, but it's just swimming through that school district. Well, that being said, living inside a whale, pretty great, a lot of benefits.
I'm sorry if it's rude. How much you paying?
It's a 2-bedroom apartment, but I am paying $37,000 a month to maintain my 2-bedroom apartment.
Oh, wow.
The rent is a very reasonable $800 a month, but the maintenance, so you have to consider, my apartment is located inside a large animal, it weighs many tons. It is constantly trying to digest this living space.
Yes.
It is besieged by
imagine.
stomach acid. And even when we fight back against the stomach acid, at best, it's constantly barraged by salt water. You can imagine what that does to floors, to appliances.
But all worth it at the end of the day.
If you want to live like a baller, you got to be ready to spend.
Now, actually, I heard a rumor that on your birthday, the whale will allow you to be shot out of its blowhole into the sky. Is that true?
Actually, it's better than that. It's as many times as your age.
I think we have a photo of Chris.
Yeah, this year I was shot by my whale's blowhole 38 times consecutively.
Oh my goodness.
And it only gets more fun each time.
Is it girl whale or boy whale?
It's a girl whale.
Whales can be ladies too. Okay.
It's pretty fun, except during mating season it can get really crazy, really fast. When you're living inside a whale and you're just trying to live your life and maybe you've got a project due and deadlines are looming and this whale is getting just railed by a series of male whales that are just desperate to spread their seed, it's really a lot.
So, Chris, we're stuck here in the whale. It's quite a predicament. And so we're just wondering if you have any tips for getting out.
There is really only one way out.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's how everything gets out of any mammal.
The blowhole?
No. The pooper. That's like deli style. You take a number, because generally there's a few people looking to exit. When your number's called, they insert you with all the other waste and you're ejected into the sea.
Oh my God.
It's, I would say, the number one downside of owning real estate inside a whale is that they get back to
every time
land.
you want to leave?
Yeah, you have to put on a wetsuit and get the out of this thing.
So what's in store for today?
I'm gonna try to do my best to answer some emails, get a bunch of the logistical and administrative sections of my life done. And at that point, I might see if I can't get pooped out of this old whale, attach some water skis to the back, and go on a little ride.
Oh,
That is fun.
recreation.
Wow. Well, our apologies to Michelle Obama, who was supposed to be our guest when the studio was on land today, but thanks to our special drop-in guest, I guess you can call him the First Lady of the Whale, Chris Gethard, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I guess we'll see you around the whale.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm really flattered that you call me the First Lady of the Whale. That's actually really nice.
I know it's been a hard year. Wanted to talk to you about an interesting new product.
I'm all ears.
You know me, I don't like getting up.
Yeah, because you're always binging TV
I'm
shows.
always binging my TV shows. But you know, the world does not press pause like a Netflix show, which is why I'm so happy about this new product that we've been introduced to called Stick.
Stick.
This is great. Yeah, take a look at it.
Oh.
And let me tell you, this thing has changed my life. The possibilities with Stick are virtually endless.
Really?
When the pizza man comes to my door, what do? I use the stick to poke my nephew.
And then he just skedaddles for you.
He skedaddles, he gets Unky some pizza. Yeah. Why don't you take it for a little spin right there?
Whoa,
Yeah, be careful.
I'm just kidding. It was like a fishing rod.
It's like a fishing rod.
And it's easy to use.
It's very easy to use. Anybody can use it.
This is the first time I'm using it.
It's the first time Mary's using it, and yeah, they're out there. They're so great. $250 or $500 for two. Yeah, you got to get this stuff. It's called Stick. The company that sells it is called Tree.
For the quality, it's worth it.
I found a fellow soldier in arms in the war of prank. She's fantastic. She's pranked all over. She's gonna tell us about pranking inside the whale, you know? So put your hands together for Jamie Loftus, everybody.
Hey guys, what's up?
And keep these pranks safe and rated PG.
Don't worry about her. Yeah.
Pranking for moms or something?
You know, I gotta know, what's the most epic prank you've done?
I went to the zoo and I climbed over the fence to get to the dress.
You're not supposed to do that.
So already it's pranking.
Already we're in the prank
people are
ballpark,
freaking
yeah.
out. And so what I do is I tickle the giraffe. And the giraffe has this like seizure. And that's kind of where the video cuts off. So it's kind of a cliffhanger. And some people thought it was really funny. Other people were like, what happened to the giraffe?
It sounds
well,
hilarious.
but I am sort of wondering what happened to the giraffe.
It's about the art of climbing over the fence and tickling this animal that doesn't even know that you're coming.
Well, I mean, that's like how I got here. I was pranking.
Yeah. That's how you got in the whale.
In the whale, yeah.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after giraffe prank, I was like, where do I go from here? Everyone's asking what happened to the giraffe, but I'm not allowed to say. So I was like, okay, what's an animal bigger than a giraffe? Just whales.
Bear?
Whales.
Whale,
Hello.
That's the only
Hello, you're in one.
It's bigger. I tell the whaling ship, hey, I've got guppies over here. And they're like,
They
well,
love, yeah, I bet their eyes turn into dollars.
I was like, free guppies. So the whale comes swimming over, he thinks there's guppies. But wait, the's not guppies.
There's not any guppies.
There's not guppies.
What are you, stupid whale?
It's so dumb. It's like your brain's as big as a house, you loser. The whale swims over, and for a second, I was like, this is really majestic and like gorgeous. I just
The
want to take
beauty
a
of
picture
nature,
and go home. But then I was like, well, I've already got this bag of mousetraps. I got to throw them at the whale, right?
Sure, yeah.
So I throw the mousetraps at the whale. The whale is like, you know, howling with laughter.
Of course,
Because it's like, you got me, you know. Animal control pulls up. And
I've heard about these guys. They're not good.
they've been keeping an eye on me because of what happened to the giraffe that I can't say.
Aren't there worse crimes going on?
But yeah, I think there's worse things going than a giraffe having a seizure. Okay. So anyways, instead of being taken away by the animal cops, I leapt into the whale's mouth, and that's how I got
Oh, wow.
wow.
A heroic escape.
So have you been doing pranks in the whale since you've been here?
Okay, so the giraffe prank, the whale prank, and it was like, what is something I could do that's even bigger than getting swallowed by a whale? So I was thinking, I'm going to burn the whale from the inside out.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And free us all. And
Yeah.
just light the whale on fire.
Oh, my God, yes.
Yeah.
No. This whale is alive. If you burn a whale to the ground, it dies.
What, is there a log inside or something?
Probably.
Not what I've
don't
heard
think
of.
so.
And my uncle's a cop.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave
Mary.
this room.
Mary,
I'm sorry.
Mary.
Am I speaking out of turn?
Mary,
Am I speaking out of
are
turn?
you doing a prank right now? Because this is not funny.
Honestly, think about the look on the whale's face when he realizes he's being burned alive.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, it's a she.
Are you saying that girl whales don't get jokes because she's really cool?
Mary, it's 2018 and we're inside of a whale. Can you wake up?
Yeah, come on.
I'm going to do it.
Mary, you gonna do it?
No.
Do
Come on,
it.
let's do it.
Stop it, Nick.
Let's do it.
Stop.
Give me the lighter.
Give you.
Give me the lighter.
You want to light it?
Give me the lighter.
Okay.
My name's Jamie Loftus. I'm with the Anti-Pranking League, and you have just been anti-pranked.
No. What? Wait, what are you talking about?
We're not inside a whale right now, folks.
What are you talking? Look at.
We're not inside a
Not
whale.
in a whale?
No, we're in my freaking garage, stupid. This was a totally random prank by the Anti-Pranking League to demonstrate to pranksters that pranks are not the answer.
Oh no.
That's
What?
right, Nick, and I'm glad that you learned this lesson.
Mary, before you...
We both got caught here.
No.
I've been tracking both of you for months.
I am vehemently anti-prank.
I feel hurt and betrayed, and like I was told one thing and the reality was a complete opposite. And if the way that me and Mary prank people,
Way that you prank people.
we need to work on ourselves.
Everyone wants to be the person giving the giraffe a seizure. No one wants to be the giraffe having a seizure. Now, I think it would be a great first step, and they do offer free APL t-shirts to people who do this, if you would both apologize.
I have not been pranking.
Mary, come on.
I have not been pranking, but just because I want the t-shirt, I'm sorry for pranking.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a prank
Mary,
girl.
be sincere.
Mary, we don't have that many t-shirts. We can't be giving them away for insincere apologies.
You think it's fun out there to push the envelope, but that envelope's coming back, all right? It's coming back to me and Mary, who are bad people.
I'm a good person.
We need, Mary, you can't be better by pranking people.
And that's exactly what Michelle Obama started the APL to do, is to teach people.
Wait, Michelle was in on this?
We're pranking for good.
Oh my God.
Okay.
What about Chris Gethard?
Oh yeah, what?
He said that he was paying $37,000 a month to live here.
It would be a huge help if you did not tell Chris Gethard that this is an APL-related anti-prank. We need his $37,000 a month donations in order to keep the organization afloat. When he thinks he's in the whale, he can't hurt anyone. So Nick, for that really thoughtful apology, I'm actually going to give you both t-shirts. So thank you for participating. I actually, if you could get out, this is my living room.
This is your house?
We've got other prankers coming in, so if you could just scoot. It's nice, I know. Thanks for participating.
Well, Mary, we've been through the ringer on this one.
Consider me pranked.
Yeah. But you know, I'm proud of us. No, me. I'm proud of me. And you know, Mary, I have hope for you. I think we all have hope for her, right, everybody? Yeah.
No, I'm proud of myself because I'm a good person and a good aunt.
Mary, your life is a lie. Thank you to our guests, Chris Gethard and Jamie Loftus. Thanks for coming to your own house, Jamie. It's a beautiful house, and Mary, a lovely morning.
A lovely morning.